Welcome to the Doula Darcy Podcast. I'm your host, Darcy, a business coach for doulas, and I love helping my fellow doulas master the art of marketing so that they can grow their businesses and help more families. On the podcast, I combine my decade of experience in advertising with 14 years as a doula to empower other doulas with the marketing strategies and mindset shifts they need to attract more clients and to create successful, fulfilling doula careers. Whether you're just starting out as a doula or you're looking to take your doula business to the next level, you're in the right place. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. So am I the only one who thinks that the just like grind harder, work harder, take on more advice is the thing that is keeping doulas broke and exhausted? I get why people think that working harder is the answer. It's what we've been told our whole lives. It's what we're taught as kids. Like, you got to work, you got to work, you got to work. And if you're not making, and that earning money takes hard work. And if you're not making enough money, you must not be working hard enough. The other thing in the doula world, in this profession, it's built on service and caring. So it feels good. It feels noble to give more of yourself to your clients and to work harder, grind harder. But here's the thing. If working more hours actually made you more money, then all you doulas would be rich. Every doula working around the clock would be thriving, but they're not, unfortunately. Most of the doulas who are grinding the hardest are the ones who can't pay their bills. So clearly, hours worked and income earned are not connected in the way that we have always been told, especially now in the age of the internet. So the doulas who are sustainable, the doulas who are working and earning in a sustainable way, they're not the ones taking on the most clients. They're the ones who have figured out how to charge what they're worth and attract clients in consistently without working for it. They work smarter, not longer. They work smarter, not harder. That's not luck. That's actually a strategy. And you can do it too. So if putting your clients' needs first above your own and your own family, ignoring your own needs, if that was the key to success, every selfless, exhausted, caffeine-fueled doula out there would be booked solid and financially free. But instead, doulas are just walking away from this work altogether because the model is broken. It's not your fault. It's the model that we've been taught. So, what's the better way? I have 6 tips for you. Very first, raise your rates to sustainable levels. I've been talking about this on this podcast for a while. Do the math. Know your expenses, all your expenses, taxes, insurance, liability insurance, saving for retirement, paying yourself, paying, for your website, every expense that goes into your business. Know those and know how much money you need to earn each month to pay that and pay yourself. Know how many clients you can realistically take on and do the math to figure out what you need to charge. And then go charge it. Be smart. Include the taxes, everything, and the actual costs of doing business into your rates. You're not just covering yourself for today or this week. You're building a business that lasts, and that usually means raising your rates. Second thing is get visible. Have a marketing plan. Have a marketing strategy that runs by itself. What I mean by that is, yes, you have to consistently post on social media, but you need to do so in a way that's attracting local clients to you, not just other doulas or people all over the world. What I mean by a marketing strategy that runs itself, I mean it's a good website that has good search engine optimization, SEO. It shows up when people in your town are Googling doula near me. It's working harder than you are. It's working to bring you clients while you're off hanging with your family or serving a client. The other thing is that piece of this marketing strategy is the networking that you've done in your community. You need people, lots of people out in your community talking you up while, again, you're hanging with your family or serving a client. Number 3 is get support, get some doula besties. You can't do this alone. Having a community of other doulas who get it, who are also building sustainable businesses that feel good and make them money. And you're learning from each other, you're supporting each other, you're cheering each other on as you raise your rates, as you build in all these strategies. It is vital to your success. The 4th thing is to craft packages that include services or products that don't require your time. Break out of that trading your time for money model by adding value and services that don't demand more hours from you. This is what I'm working on constantly with the doulas in my doula village, the doulas in my sustain cohorts, and my one-on-one coaching clients. I mean, it just is the key to making this work. Number 5 is a mindset thing. You have to believe that you are worth all of this. You have to believe that you're worth this new rate that you're charging, this new package that you're offering. If you don't believe that your new rates are fair deep down in your soul, your clients won't either, and they're not going to book you. That internal work, knowing you are a highly skilled professional who deserves to be highly paid for your time and effort and knowledge and expertise, that's part of the strategy. Working, that inner critic in your head, that mindset of charging your worth is vital. And 6th, just keeping this simple, number 6 is to simplify your business model. Have a business model that is elegant and simple. Don't overcomplicate your offers. Don't overcomplicate your packages or try to serve everyone and their mother out there. Nail down 1 or 2 clear, repeatable packages that work for your ideal client and that also work for your life. Do you have little kids at home? Build your packages around that. Are you an empty nester? Build your packages around that. Do you want to take the summers off? Build your packages and your business strategy around that, and then go market it. So I hope that this is helping you change the way you're doing your doula business. I hope this helps you build a sustainable doula business model. I hope this helps you with, and this takes time. This is not I listened to this podcast and now I believe that I don't have to work hard to earn money. You're going to work hard, but you don't have to grind away constantly for 20 years. It's impossible. It's just impossible in the doula world. I just did a Instagram post about you can do that in your 20s and 30s. You can run on coffee. You can run on cortisol and adrenaline and do 7 overnights a week or 8 births a month. But that, you hit those 40s and you just can't do that anymore. So instead of at that point, after you have served and have so much to offer families, I don't want you to leave because you have adrenal fatigue and your doctor's telling you that you have to cut back. I want you to build a way into your doula business that you continue to serve. You get to go to 1 birth a month, but you're still earning the money that you need. You get to do, 1 or 2 overnights a week, or you just get to switch to just daytime work and you're earning the rest of your money in other ways by crafting these packages. And it turns out I am an absolute genius at this. I've been doing it with my one-on-one clients. I've been doing it with the doulas in my doula village and this new sustain program that I'm offering. I can sit and talk to you for 20, 30 minutes listen to your passions, listen to your experience, listen to your current business model, and then whip out the options that you have for crafting a doula business that's going to take you into the next decade of or more of your doula work in a way that's not going to burn you out and ruin your health, because we need you out there. I don't know if you're paying attention, but I don't even want to get into it. Maternal health, maternal mental health, maternal mortality rates are not really improving at the rate we want to see them. And for those families that are in rural areas, like the birth centers that are closing, the hospitals that are shutting down, we need more doulas than ever. So I can't have you burning out. So reach out to me. I have a new cohort of Sustain starting September 16th. And if this is you listening, saying, I need this, I want you to send me an email, shoot me a DM, and let's talk. Let's get on the phone and talk about if Sustain is the right thing for you. So, and then go into my free Facebook group, the Doula Marketing Group, and start brainstorming, you guys. I said one of my tips is that you need, support. You need your doula besties. Go into the Doula Marketing group and let's start riffing. Let's start brainstorming ideas. Share what you're doing that's working. Listen, see what other people are doing. These are the conversations we're having in my doula village, and it is just giving me life. So I hope that you enjoyed this episode over some coffee. And I hope you'll reach out to me if this is speaking to you and you are ready to level up. Have a great day.
Thank you for tuning in to the Doula Darcy Podcast. I hope you found this episode valuable, and I'd love for you to join me on the next one. Let's keep the conversation going. Shoot me a DM on Instagram at the Doula Darcy, or join my free Facebook community, the Doula Marketing Group, where we dive deeper into growing your doula business. If you enjoyed the episode, please take a moment to rate and review the podcast on your favorite platform. Your feedback will help more doulas discover the show, which in turn helps more families find the doula support that they need. And I believe that that is how we save the world.